Hey folks, Jay Boone down here at Emerald City Guitars in Seattle, and I'm here with my pick of the day today. And today I got a really great old Fender guitar that is quite a historic model. So this is a 1962 Fender Jaguar. And 1962 is the first year that Fender introduced the Jaguar. So this is indeed one of the first runs. So yeah, just a great example of the first year of what became quite a popular guitar for not only surf musicians, but later on jazz musicians, punk rockers, just about everybody that was interested in all the cool sounds that affords this guitar. So what you have on the Jaguar is two pickups, two single coil pickups right here, and a master volume and a master tone control. Then there are little switches here. You have three of them. So one engages the neck position pickup, turns it on and off. The middle one turns the bridge position pickup on and off. And the third switch here, closest to the bridge position, is just a tone cut. So you can get a different setting on that tone control. If you go up to the top control panel up here, you have a switch and two roller controls. So these are all designated to that neck position pickup. This is basically a switch that engages a preset volume and tone for that neck position pickup. So you can actually preset a different tone and volume on that, and while you're playing, just kick that up and you have a whole different set of volume and tone controls going on, which is very usable and real innovative in the time for Fender. So you also have what they called their mute, where you could kick this up and it mutes the strings to get, more just a soft kind of muted sound. Basically the same effect you get when we use a fat part of our hand there to kind of mute those strings. You can do it right there. Very cool. And it has the very unique Jaguar Tremolo system, which is real smooth, just a different type of feel than the traditional Stratocaster tremolo system that they used for years and continue to use. Really like that. Really dig that tremolo action on that particular series of vibratos. You can see the original tortoiseshell pickguard is intact, in really great condition. Of course, you got the three-tone sunburst finish on what I believe is an alder body. That's what the grain looks like to me, and it's a fairly lightweight Jaguar. The finish looks great on there too. One of the early three tones. So we have a Brazilian slab board fretboard. You can see the nice thick slab there with the clay dot inlays indicative of that period during Fender's manufacturing. Maple neck, single line Cloisonne tuners, and of course the 4-bolt neck. So this baby's 100% original. I mean, the frets, the nut, the screws, even the mute, which is somewhat deteriorated now, is still intact there and somewhat functional. This is just a great example of the very earliest of the Jaguar model. And of course it came in the cool old brown Fender hardshell case, which is just a nice addition to this complete package. These are just fantastic guitars. They're a slightly shorter scale than the Stratocaster and the Jazzmaster and Telecasters, which just gives it a whole different feel and tension on the strings. It's very unique sounding, and like I said, a lot of the surf cats latched onto these in the early days, and they became kind of a trademark for that sound. Just all around beautiful, fantastic vintage guitar, first year example of a 1962 Jaguar. So I'm gonna have our buddy Ian Crawford plug this into this 1997 British-made Vox AC15. And this is a really neat little amp. Some of the last run before they started importing them out of China. And so this one kind of is a modern version with a master volume, reverb, and tremolo. Two EL84s pumping this thing out, and just a real classic, well-made Vox amplifier. So without further ado, I'm gonna have Mr. Ian Crawford plug this in and show you what it'll do. So there you have it, my pick of the day, a beautiful first year 1962 Fender Jaguar. See you next time.